Hey guys, and welcome back to the Sims 3 Midnight Sun Challenge. This is part 12. Now I'm sitting here at the gifts panel, so we're going to go ahead and get the gifts right away, first of all. So I don't know if I can send anything back. I can't remember, so we're going to find out. But we have from Seriously Shelbs, and we're getting a care package. So we're going to go ahead and take it here, and we've got 400 simoleons. Let's see if I can send anything back. And I cannot send anything back for 1 hour and 21 minutes. So I do apologize. Hopefully in the next LP that I record today, I'll be able to get some stuff sent back to you guys. So I do apologize. I will get some things sent back as soon as I possibly can. Okay, so from Ash Mace, I hope it's good gift for you. All right, so let's see what we have, and it's going to be a care package. And we're getting the, okay, so we have a desk. All right, very nice. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get the next one. And we have J. Fork CKBR3353, and we're getting a care package. And it looks like we have the perfect sim. Okay, so we have a statue. All right, very cool. Okay, so from BB Mayoti, love University Life. All right, so since you mentioned University Life, we're going to go ahead and save this gift for that LP then. Okay, so from Simi Mika, thanks for the car. Wow. Maybe this will be a car for you as well. I would die laughing if it was a car for these guys again. I really would. Wow. So I got a lot of cars and I actually sent a car. So very cool. Okay. Okay. Well, not a car, but we have the photo series hipster edition. Okay. So thank you so much for that. Psycho Kitty 187. Hopefully this is something good. All right. So we're going to go ahead and take this surprise gift box. And it looks like we have the potted perennials. Okay. Very cool. All right, so next we have What's Her Name 82 and a care package, and we're getting, looks like we're getting the whiteboard. Okay, very cool. That came with University Life. Okay, so from Wickus Babu. Okay, Wickus Babu. This is a potion just for you. All right, let's see what we have. So we're getting a supernatural. Bottled Simbot converter. All right, wow. Okay, so that potion, that elixir will actually turn someone into a Simbot. Okay. Wickus Babu. Here's a useful elixir. At least I hope it is. Or at least I hope so. All right, so let's see what we have here. We have Large and in Charge. All right. Very nice. So we're just going to keep an eye on this, like if we ever get any enemies. I mean, we can't really make too many enemies sitting on this island or anything, but yeah. All right, so save person, Wickus Babu. Hey, Sweet Nightingale, I thought you may find this helpful. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see what we have. Well, we have, looks like a chair, a desk, and a bookshelf. Okay, very cool. Very, very nice. Okay, so from Astaria, hope this gift finds your Sims well. Please pass this to your most needed Sim family. Still loving all your LPs. Well, we're going to go ahead and take it here because we're kind of down on our money, and yeah, they could use some things. So let's see what we have. We've got 500 simoleons, so oh yes, they can definitely use that. Okay, so from Sissy 212002, and we're getting a care package, and we have 400 simoleons, so we're getting a bit of money, which is awesome. Okay, so from SimKid 600. And we're getting a surprise gift box. I would die laughing if it was a car. I really would. But we have a beverage maker. So thank you so much for that. And from SimKid600, I love your Let's Plays. Well, thank you so much. So we're going to get, we are going to get a prim and proper, which is a sofa. Very nice. Okay, so from Hannah65491, here is some comfort for your Midnight Sun Sims. Okay, so let's see what we have. Well, we have a couch, a chair, and it looks like a coffee table. Yes, very nice. Oh gosh, we can actually decorate our living room up with this stuff. Very cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Have some nice furniture to do that. Sims 3 Judson. Or Sims 3 J Hudson, I guess. Yeah, Sims 3 J Hudson. Your videos are great. Keep making LPs. Love the Aurora Skies. LP, this gift is for your University Life. Hope it is useful. Enjoy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save that for University Life, which hopefully I'll get to be recording next. So thank you so much for that. And thank you for the lovely compliment. I do appreciate that. I really do. Okay, so from JJ Waggers, Here is something for your Aurora Skies LP. Hope they make good friends. All right, so we're going to go ahead and save that for Aurora Skies. Now, I did just put one of those up a couple of days ago, but hopefully I'll be able to record one of those kind of soon here. Maybe tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. Sims 3, Jay Hudson. This is for your Aurora Skies LP. Love your videos. Don't stop making them. They are awesome. Hope this is something useful. Enjoy. Well, I don't plan on stopping, so you guys are stuck with me, like it or not. No, I mean, if you don't like it, I mean, you can always unsub for my channel, but, you know, I hope you don't, because I really do try to make these fun for everyone, and I do really try to make LPs that, several LPs and stuff, and you guys can kind of pick and choose, like, what you want to watch and follow and stuff, because I try to do different things in the different series. So anyway, we'll go ahead and save that. So, from Tiny78, thank you for the street art kit. Kenzie will be loving the university. Okay, Kenzie can use it. Loving the university LPs. Keep them coming. Thank you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and save that for university since they mentioned that. Okay, so from Niz075, hope this does good for your Aurora Skies LP. Your friend Niz. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save that for Aurora Skies. So I guess those are going to be my next 2 episodes to record as University and Aurora Skies so that we can get these gifts. Okay, so from Brandy Baby 5560. Hope it is something good. You are super awesome LPer. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I really, really do. So we are getting a care package, and we're getting the whiteboard and the podium. Very cool. So thank you so much for that. Edu RS74, and we're getting a surprise gift box. And we have the sawed off light caster. All right, so very cool. From Niz075, hope this does good for your Aurora Skies LP. Okay, so we need to save that for Aurora Skies. So next we have Frikadeller for the grand finale luxury care package. Okay, so let's see what we have here. All right, we have the street art kit and a sketchbook. Okay, very nice. So thank you so much. Frikadeller says for Monte Vista LP, unless you quit that one. Nope, I didn't quit that one, and I actually just recorded that one, but I will try to get this gift for Monte Vista again here, because I plan to just really, really record like crazy the next couple of days. So anyway, we're going to save that for Monte Vista. Okay, so from Frikadeller says, warning, contents may cause extreme fingerling, death of sim, excitement, or other results. Okay, let's see what we have here. And if I didn't say so, it was from Frikadeller. All right, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have the sunflower vase. Okay, very cool. So thank you so much for that. From SteepDeb223360, and it is a surprise gift box. And it looks like, oh gosh, okay, well, we have a Yummers high chair. Very cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so from Monster Mom 67, enjoy the gift. Have a great sim day. Well, you too, Monster Mom. I appreciate it. And we're getting a megaphone and a podium. All right, very cool. Very, very, very nice. Okay, so next we have Pop Diva 669. Hope it is useful. By the way, I love your videos. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I really, really, truly do. And it looks like we have gotten a toy pirate chest. Okay, so thank you guys so much for all of those gifts. I really, really do appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you so much. And on this really nice rainy day, we're just, Lynette is still doing her writing. And, yep, Lynette's still doing her writing. And Yves is still in bed sleeping. Now, when I do get a little bit more money, I actually look at those fish swimming out there. When I do get a little bit more money, I really do want to fix up. What I'm planning to do is actually leave this whole floor for the kitchen, and then maybe move the living room up to this floor. Maybe move the master bedroom up this one floor. Move the baby stuff up here, and then have the top floor be well, actually, like this floor that we have for the baby, you know, make like 2 bedrooms or something out of this. Move it up here to this floor, and then have the very, very tippy top floor be for the rooftop greenhouse, which I still do want to make. And I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that, because we don't have a whole lot of money right now. I could actually stick someone onto the slot machine, which I may do. I kind of want to try to hold off on that as much as I can, but I really, really would like to get this garden going because, you know, this is episode 12 and we don't really have, the only thing we have planted are the alchemy stuff, which I guess is okay, but, you know. Okay, so Cole, you're going to go ahead and keep playing with this mirror. We want to get you to kind of get that charisma skill up a little bit, and your moods are, you're doing really good. This playpen just does an awesome job for you. We're going to play with the mirror some more, and hopefully this will get your charisma up, because if we keep doing this, then that's going to help. And then next we'll have you play with the abacus. So we'll play with the abacus. Now I can't remember when he ages up. He is actually going to age up in 3 days. So we are going to do very, very well with getting all of his skills up, which is awesome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and let him keep doing that. And I hope, yeah, that totally does need to get his skills up. Now Yves is up. Yeah, it looks like he is up. And what is he gonna do? He is he's gonna bathe until clean. All right, so yeah, I guess you're kind of stinky. So let's go ahead down here to the kitchen, and we could actually just maybe have him cook something, but let's see what we have in for leftovers. Yeah, let's see what we have for leftovers in here while Lynette's doing her writing. We do have quite a bit of stuff. Tragic clownfish, teppanyaki, lobster. Okay. Mac and cheese. Well, it is breakfast time, I do believe. No, actually it's not. It is... Yves, why don't you go ahead and eat some... You know, we're going to eat some grilled cheese. I just saw in the forums that it is grilled cheese month, so we're going to go ahead and... we're going to go ahead and... actually... Okay, hold on, guys. The phone's ringing again. Okay, guys, sorry about that. You know, every time I get set down to record, the phone decides it's going to ring. But anyway, what I think I want to do before he actually goes to get the grilled cheese, I actually want to have him, we're actually going to change up his appearance and plan his outfit a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and come over here to this dresser. We're going to just go ahead and give him a little something that's more appropriate for, yeah, let's go ahead and plan outfit. We're going to give him something a little bit more, more appropriate for the island. Okay, so join painter career. We can't join careers. I'm sorry. Improve gardening skill. We can do that. Scope a topiary. Sure, we can certainly do that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into create a sim. And I think we're just going to go ahead and pick out just, you know, something, you know, maybe just like some shorts or something. Shorts and a t-shirt. Because, yeah, this, I do like his sweater, but it's just not really appropriate for being on this island. And I think we'll probably change up his hair and stuff too, because, yeah. So let's go ahead and do, some everyday. And let's just see what we have for his outfits here. Come on. We may just go into the individual pieces and see what we have, because none of this really looks good for being on the island, you know. Yeah. And I really can't see him in like overalls or anything, so I think we're probably going to have to just get into the individual pieces. That doesn't look good on him. That really doesn't. Let's see if there's anything that we have from the store that might look good. I kind of don't know. Shark costume. Okay. None of this I think is really appropriate for the island. Yeah, let's go ahead and get just some individual pieces, I think. Gosh, yeah. Let's just look into the individual pieces and get some shorts and stuff, I think. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and do... We don't need something real fancy or anything because, I mean, you know, who's really going to see it? And I think when Lynette travels, I don't think we're going to have Yves travel. I think we're just going to have Lynette do it because somebody actually needs to stay behind and take care of Cole. But, yeah, Lynette is actually going to be the one that's going to travel. Come on. And I have a lot of content in here, so this is why it takes a long time to load. Yeah, It takes a long time to load. Let's give him, let's see what we have from the store. I kind of like to use a lot of my store stuff because I have a lot of things from the store. And I have a lot of, I do have a lot of like store content t-shirts and things like that I got as like for registering the different expansion packs and games and stuff. So let's see what this is. Okay, he kind of looks okay in red, you know? Yeah, kind of looks okay in red. So let's go ahead and give him we'll go ahead and give him that one. And I'll just kind of get a close up so you guys can see that. Now this is a t-shirt from Sex Patrols. This is some branded content that, that was available in the Sims 3 store there for a while. So we're going to go ahead and give him the Sex Patrols right there. And then we'll go ahead and find him just, you know what, I think we're going to find him. Let's see how these shorts look with that t-shirt. This is from University Life. If it decides to load, come on. Okay, that's pretty much a lot of the same color. Yeah. And I mean, this is pretty good for just kind of loafing around on the island, just because, he's really not going to go anywhere. So let's go ahead and find him some better shoes, I think. We can find him like maybe just, let's see. Now we can actually do more outfits and stuff as the weather gets colder, but I think I'm going to take off winter for the island if I haven't done it already, because I can't remember if I did that or not, but we're probably going to try to do that. Let's see what we can give him. Yeah, let's just give him these. Yeah. Just those things right there. And maybe we'll give him a watch. Let him have a watch so that we can at least kind of have him have the being able to kind of tell the time a little bit, even though time is kind of weird on this island because it doesn't really get dark very much. So Yves, we're going to go ahead and give you, let's give you this watch. Okay, so let's see what we have for formal wear. All right, now I normally kind of try to do this off camera because, because it does take me a little while. Okay, come on.
Nayaka.
All right, formal wear. Well, I don't know. He's not really going to go anywhere for that, and I kind of want to get out of just using the regular tux. I guess that'll be okay. I'm just going to leave it like that. And then let's see what we have for sleepwear. Yeah, that's that's fine for sleepwear. That's fine. And then for athletic, let's see what we have for athletic.
Archachig.
Okay. Well, that's actually fine for athletic, I suppose. I'm probably not going to change up too much or anything, just simply because, it's not bad.
Weeb.
Okay, that's fine for your swimwear. Now, what do we have for outerwear? Oh, this takes a little bit to load. Well, I suppose it's really not too bad. We can keep that. All right, so yeah, we just needed to change up his everyday look, and let's go ahead and change up his hair because I want to kind of get him a different hairstyle. So we'll go back into the mirror. I don't want to have all of this episode being, about create a sim, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead back into the bathroom. Yeah, I don't want this whole thing to be about being in create a sim, but let's go ahead and change appearance. And we'll give him some different hair, I think, some hair that doesn't quite stick up. And then we're going to get him something to eat. Okay.
Oh, Zadurpa.
All right. Yeah, we need some better hair. I don't like, for a sophisticated French guy, he really doesn't need that spiky hair. So we're going to go ahead and just change up his hair and give him something a little better. He's kind of got that bedhead look. Okay, so that one's for all outfits. Let's give him something like, let's see what I have from the store that we could actually give him. Because I do like to use my store hair. I kind of tend to use that one quite a bit. That makes him look a little weird, doesn't it? Because it's kind of too severe, I think, for his face. At the same time, let's see. No, that doesn't look good on him. That makes him look a little bit too wild. I don't really want to use that either. I don't know. I don't know. This just takes me a long time. Sometimes this takes me a long time to do. All right. No, I don't really care for that. Let's try this one. Okay, this one isn't too shabby. It's got the sideburns and stuff. And I think we'll keep the beard, but I think maybe, oh gosh, he's got bushy eyebrows. We're going to change up the eyebrows, and we're going to go ahead and maybe give him like, that looks a little better, I think. At least they're shaped a little. All right, so we're going to go ahead and match up his facial hair with his, with his actual hair. So, okay, so there he is. He's got a little bit of a makeover, so that's good. So there is Yves, and yeah, so we're going to go ahead and send him downstairs to actually get his grilled cheese as soon as this decides to load back up here. All right. So we're going to go back down here to the kitchen, and you are going to go to the fridge, and you're going to go ahead and get some leftover grilled cheese.
Great.
And Lynette is, Cole, Lynette's still writing. Cole, you're still playing with your thing. Okay, so Cole Butler has reached the current maximum number of charisma skill. Cole Butler needs at least zero friends and at least 2 relationships to advance. Okay. All right, so that's all the charisma that he can do. So we're gonna go ahead and let Yves get his grilled cheese, and we're gonna go ahead and now, because this is grilled cheese month, you know, on the forums, if you're a forum looker, you know, if you're into the forums, you guys know that there's a grilled cheese month every year. So we're going to go ahead and just take some screenshots of him eating it. There we go. Don't choke on it. And I like to just kind of snap a bunch of these screenshots to kind of get the one that I like. There we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and have him clean that up. Now, he wants to sculpt a topiary, so we're going to go ahead and improve our sculpting skills. So we're going to go ahead and have you listen to the sculpting tabcast. Okay. No, actually, he wanted to improve gardening skills, so we're going to go ahead and have him listen to a gardening tabcast, and then we're going to come down to the sculpting bench, and we're going to sculpt a topiary. So this is our sculpting bench, and we're going to scope. Yep, he wants a topiary. So I don't know how much money this is going to make us, but yeah. Why are you going to sleep again? I don't... oh, boy. You know what? Get down here and sculpt something. Before you actually do that, you're supposed to be listening to your gardening tabcast. And you know what? Because, well, we should actually probably have him go back to bed. I don't know why. I really don't know why he... I really don't know why he got up. All right. Go ahead and do... Yeah, oh gosh, you wanted to do gardening, yeah. I guess he got his sculpting mastered, so do your gardening. Yeah, here's gardening, and then we're gonna sculpt this, and then we can send him back to bed. So go ahead and do this, and then you go ahead and sculpt in topiary. You do that. And Cole, we're gonna have you play with the abacus and try to get your logic up here. Let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and play with the abacus. Oops. Okay, so he can do that, and Yves, you're gonna do your sculpture now. When you do get done, we are gonna have you get to bed because you're still pretty tired, and it's like, my gosh, it's like 2, 3 something in the morning. We could actually let him go back to bed now. He's got it started, you know. He does have it started, and he is going to get pretty tired. So Yves, why don't we just go ahead and stop, and then we can just do your gardening a little bit later. Just, you know what, get up here, and you were hungry though, so that's why we did have to get you something to eat. But you go ahead and get up here and get to bed. You go ahead and sleep. That way we don't have you sleeping all day. So Lynette is still working on her book, and because this is a romance novel, she should be getting a lot of money for this. Congratulations, Yves has just improved his gardening skill to level 8. Okay, very nice. Okay, so we've got photos in the game launcher, so I'm going to upload that to my Sims 3 page, and probably put a picture of that onto the grilled cheese thread. Now Lynette wants to actually, she wants to write 5 novels, create 20 elixirs. We can do that. Okay. Why is she kind of, she's not tired, is she? Because she may be stressed out. So you actually need to have a little bit of fun. Yes, you need a little bit of fun. Go ahead and play, why don't you go ahead and play computer games. You can go ahead and play sports game. Now, I do want to clear something up a little bit, and one thing that okay, so she's got, oh gosh, okay, so she's got $74 for submitting some chapters of that, but we'll get her some fun, and then we're going to try to finish up this book. But she does need a little bit of fun because she's getting stressed out. But one thing I do want to clear up is, even though we're stranded on the island, I do use our multi-tab. And my justification is that, now normally I guess on the, like if you're really stranded on an island, you really wouldn't use electronic stuff. But my justification is that we've got it in the game, we might as well use it. And if we limit them to, okay, being a nerd is all about blah, blah, blah. Okay, so she's playing her computer game and that. But if you say, okay, well, we're on the island, we shouldn't be using the multi-tab, and, you know, which is legitimate, you can do that, but then if you do that, then you should really extend it to all electronics. Like, you shouldn't use your computer, you shouldn't use a stereo, nor a TV, and even the refrigerator might even fall into that category, because you don't have fridges if you're going to be stranded on an island. But, so that is my justification for using the Tabcast, the tablet, because if you theoretically, like if you cut down on using that or decide that you're not going to use that, then really you should extend it for all the other electronics, like a computer and a stereo and stuff. So she's got more influence with the nerds, being a part of the nerd group, blah blah blah. So so that is my justification for using the. All right, so Lynette, we're going to go ahead and continue writing your book. We're going to go ahead and continue How to Find Love When Stranded. Now, so that is my justification for using the tablet, and so that is why I use it. Play with the abacus coal, because we do want to get this. We want to try to get your logic skill up as much as we can. So. And that is up like halfway, so that's good. Very, very good. And you're still doing great in this playpen. Oh, you do need some social though. So, yeah, you do need your social. And we could actually play with the mirror. So we're gonna keep an eye on that. Make sure that you're doing okay there. Lynette, how are we doing on this book? So her fun shouldn't go down for quite a while. Yves, you're gonna be sleeping until 11:30 something. And we could actually have Lynette go up and play with Cole a little bit, and that will get, you know what, that we could have her take a shower, and then that'll kind of get her fun up a little bit too. So Lynette, why don't you go up here, and we're gonna play with Cole, because he's in the playpen, and that'll give him some social. So go ahead, and we're gonna play with Cole. Let's go ahead and play with Cole. And then we'll go ahead and have you take a shower. So we're gonna take some of that off. Okay, Lynette, go ahead and get up here and play with your boy. So that'll kind of get her social up and her fun a little bit. There we go. It's rising very nicely. And Cole's fun is going up, and his social should start to go up. I really hope it does. Why isn't his social rising? It should. That social should rise. I don't understand that. Because hers is rising. Oh, okay. So it will be Cole's birthday in a few days. Okay, we'll go ahead and let him age up naturally. Okay, why isn't his social rising? All right, so we're going to have her just actually play with him a little bit. We'll go ahead and have her, when she's done, we'll go ahead and have her pick him up. Go ahead and pick up Cole when you're done. He's having a good old time with that. His fun is going up. So we'll go ahead and have her interact with him, and then we'll have her put him back in, and then or we could actually play with we could have him play with the xylophone. But we'll go ahead and see if we can get the logic up a little bit and see what happens here. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead and play with him. Okay, now she's starting to get tired. We could actually make another invigorating elixir and see if we can actually have her do some more things, because I really would like to get her book written so that we can get money for that, because yeah, we've got to make sure that we get that written so that we can get the royalties for that. So alright, so pick him up, and then we're going to go ahead and play with him a little bit. We're going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and we'll snuggle him. We'll go ahead and tickle him. We'll toss him in the air. We'll go ahead and attack him with the claw. And I don't think he's too hungry or anything, so that playpen really does help with all that stuff. So when she gets done with him, we're going to go ahead and put him back in the playpen. And then we'll have Lynette go take a shower and see if we have another invigorating elixir to drink, so that we can be up all night again and finish up our book. There we go. All right, so Cole, get that social up. Yep, that's definitely helping. Very, very good. So he's like having a good old time there. Okay, so Cole, when you're done, we're gonna go ahead and have you just play with the abacus again. So play with the abacus. We're just gonna get all this queued up for him. Yep. Oops. We're just gonna get all this queued up for him. Yep, just play with it. Oops. Play with it. All right. Now, Lynette, we're going to send you down to the shower, and she's getting she's not really too terribly hungry or anything yet, but she will be kind of soon. So, Lynette, we're going to come down, and you can go ahead and take your shower. You go ahead and shower. And let's see what we have in here for you to drink. Do we have any more of these invigorating elixirs? Jar of Potent Friendship. Bottled Blessing of the Fae. Potent Sleep. Jar of Potent Discord. Jar of Friendship. Okay, we're going to save all that for when we actually do have to travel. Personality Adjuster. Bottled Curse of the Lichen. Jar of Discord. I thought we had a potent invigorating elixir in here. All right, Lynette, we're going to get down here. We're going to make some more of these invigorating elixirs down here on the alchemy station. So go down here, and we're going to mix elixir. Okay, Yves, you're up, actually. We could actually just let you read your book. How many lifetime happiness points do we have for him? Okay, we don't have enough to get him hardly hungry. I would love to get him hardly hungry, but we don't have that. So we're just gonna go ahead and let you read. We'll go ahead and let you do that. Cole, you're doing all right. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and follow Lynette. Go ahead and get down here. All right, let's see what we have. Oh, we still need the spotlight mushrooms. All right, well, we could at least do an invigorating elixir, and then that'll kind of help with that, because that'll give us like 6 hours to to get stuff done that we need to get done. So go ahead and create that. That's better than nothing. Now I don't know if Yves has any of the stuff down here. Oh yeah. We've got Wolf's Bane and stuff that we, okay, so this is Red Valerian. We're going to take some of this and put this in Lynette's inventory because she's the one that's actually doing the alchemy. So Lynette gets this one. Lynette is going to get the mandrake seeds. Okay, Lynette's going to get the mandrake root. So, Lynette, you get that. Lynette, you are also going to go ahead and get the Red Valerian root. Lynette is also going to get the red toadstools. Lynette's going to get the mandrake root again. Oh, I guess, yeah, she still needs this mandrake root. And then she needs the Wolf's Bane flower. 2 of these. All right. So I guess that's going to be that. So you go ahead and make that, and then we're gonna go ahead and drink it when you're done. We need to have her play with her magic so we can get her skills up. Okay. Go ahead and mix it.
Wrong.
Okay. All right, Lynette, you finish that up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and drink this one, and I think it's right here. It's large and in charge. Invigorating elixir. Where would it be? Okay, so she's got it. All right, so she's finished making that. Okay. So she's actually got 5 invigorating elixirs. So Lynette, you're going to go ahead and drink this elixir. And then we're going to go ahead and get you guys up to, we're going to have you just go ahead and get a grilled cheese, and then you'll be all set to work. So you, okay, Yves is cleaning up, it looks like. Okay, Yves, we're not going to do that. We're going to have you guys come up to eat some grilled cheese. So Yves, you go ahead and get your grilled cheese. Leftovers, you're going to have grilled cheese, and I hope we're going to have plenty of grilled cheese. I do. Lynette, you go ahead and get some grilled cheese. Now, Cole, let's check on you to see if, okay, you're still doing what you need to do. Let's go ahead and have you get lined up to play with your abacus some more. Okay. And you are doing very well. Very, very, very well. Okay, so you go ahead on upstairs, and okay, Yves, go ahead and get upstairs, and we're gonna have you guys eat. You guys are getting stuck. Okay. Go ahead and get up there.
Oh, giblets.
All right. Yves, I hope you're going to get your grilled cheese. Do we not have any grilled cheese for you? Nope. All right. So Yves, you're going to have leftovers. We don't have any grilled cheese for you, I guess. You get the, what time is it actually? You get the, well, you get the waffles. And we're going to go ahead and get some pictures of Lynette eating her grilled cheese here. So Eat up, Lynette. And, yep, there we go. Don't choke on it. Okay. Yep, there we go. Get that grilled cheese, guys.
Eddie Gronk.
They're talking. Very nice. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and have Yves make some more grilled cheese, and then we're that way we have it. So Yves, go ahead and serve up some brunch. Now we should be able to make well, we can't make grilled cheese. Okay, so Yves, you're actually gonna go down here and you're gonna do your topiary sculpture. So get down here and we're gonna have you continue this. And Lynette, we're gonna make you continue. Doing your book. So you guys go ahead and take care of that. Lynette, you go ahead over to the computer after you're done washing up. And which the computer is here, we're going to have you continue your writing. So writing, and you're going to continue writing how to find love when stranded, because we do need to get this done. Cole, keep playing. You should be getting this skill up pretty soon. Yeah, you really should. So we're just gonna, we'll go ahead and get you lined up for some more. All right. Okay, and it is raining. Okay, Lynette, get this book written, because we've got to get this done before Sunday so that we get the royalties for this. Yves is doing his sculpture, and everybody's needs are doing pretty good. They do need showers, which we'll go ahead and do later. But her energy should be doing pretty darn good. List an invigorating elixir for consignment. Well, we're not going to do that. Moving with Yves. Well, we already live with him. I don't get that. We already do live with him. That's crazy. And you're married to him. That is nuts. You guys are killing me. And it's not raining anymore, thank goodness. So everybody's just kind of like hanging out in their nighties and stuff, but yeah. All right, get this book written, Lynette. And I don't want to speed through this because they kind of tend to destroy the sculptures if you do that. So, and I hope he doesn't destroy this. This isn't really taking shape. This isn't really taking shape. I hope he's not going to destroy it. He wants to join Nectar Maker career. I don't think we're going to do that. Bathe. Yeah. All right. Garden. Okay. Spar with someone. Discover a star. Yeah, you can go ahead and actually take care of the garden. Which means Yves, we still got stuff in here for you. That's the mandrake seeds. We can grow this stuff. We're gonna go ahead and listen to. You can go ahead and listen to some. How about some more cooking, because I can't remember what your skill level is for that. So, okay, well it's taking shape now, so that's good. You're getting it. You're getting it. So, now I can't remember if we have. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of this garden. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and attend to the garden. Did you destroy it?
Ta-da!
Oh, what did he make? All right. Oops, he made. Okay, so that sculpture didn't turn out like Yves hoped. Better luck next time. Oh my. Well, at least he made something. That invigorating elixir was great. Lynette Butler feels like she could do anything without using so much energy. Dude. Well, sell for $449. At least we can do that. But we can go ahead and have you take care of that garden first. I think... I'm not sure if we have any nectar in our nectar maker. Do we have, okay, let's go ahead and place a random fruit combination and see what he has. We could actually get, yeah, he's going to go ahead and take care of the garden. We'll sell the sculpture and, yeah, okay, Cole. How are we doing over here with you? Your social's going down, but we're going to go ahead and play with Abacus. All right, Cole, get the skill up. Unless we got it mastered or whatever, and you can't do any more with it. Which that could be the case. Okay, Lynette. All right, you're doing okay. Your fun level is pretty high, but yeah, we've got to get this book written so that we can get our royalties. So we're gonna really be pushing it. Really gonna be pushing it. Yves is still doing the garden. We can have him get his shower when he's done. Have him make nectar first, I think, and then, you know, we'll have him get a shower. Okay, so Yves has gardening to, or no, yeah, Yves has gardening to level 9, and then Yves has cooking to level 8. So very good. Awesomeness. All right, Lynette, we're going to speed 3 through for you. Get this done. All right, so he's going to go ahead and sell the sculpture. Okay, so we've got, okay, grow ingredients for grilled salmon. Vegetarian grilled salmon. I know. Earn 25 simoleon sculpting, or 2,500 simoleon sculpting. Learn charisma skill. We can try, but sculpt something worth 250 simoleons. We can try. You can go and you can listen to charisma while you're at it, you know. Ooh, we do have some spotlight mushrooms. Okay. We have glow orbs. Okay, awesome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this stuff in Lynette's inventory. We are really going to do that. And then she can go ahead and make, she could actually make several of the potent invigorating elixirs now, which is going to be awesome. So Lynette, you're going to get this. Yeah, I guess I forgot that we found some and planted them or something. So yeah, you're gonna get these mushrooms, and then you're gonna make all this stuff. And I'm not sure what your alchemy skill is, but if we can get to level 10 or whatever, then we should be able to make several with each attempt. All right, so go ahead and we're gonna put all of these in here. Very good. Okay, so now we've got the mandrake root. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put the mandrake root in here, and we do need to take care of the bees. Okay, so Yves, we're going to have you just come down and make the nectar when you're done. So you, let's see. We're going to go ahead and try the random fruit combination. So you're going to go ahead and up to the nectar cellar. Okay. And then we're going to have you make it. Okay. So now you wanted to learn charisma skill. So oops, we're going to do that. Yep, I was going to turn that on for you. So listen to charisma. Now, you can kind of rely on this tablet a lot, which I do. I will be the first to admit that. But, I mean, you know, as long as you have it from the store, you might as well use it. And, you know, it really does help. It really does. You can actually have them listen to stuff and then have them work on other skills, too. So you can kind of do, okay, so we're going to go ahead and make the nectar. So, I mean, and let's go ahead and do extended nectaration. Yeah. And then you wanted your shower, so we could actually send you down to the what do you call it? The slot machine to actually make some things here. So we can go ahead and have you come to the outdoor shower, and you're going to go ahead and shower, And then how about you? You're getting a little hungry though again. You go ahead and take your shower. Then you're going to go ahead and play for some high stakes and see what kind of money that we get. To play for high stakes. Lynette, you go ahead and keep doing what you're doing. Get that written. We're going to have you come down and make some more of these invigorating elixirs here. Well, before you do that, we're going to go ahead and we need to play with Cole. So, Dad, you get to go ahead and pick up Cole when you're done. And then we're going to set Cole down and have him play with the xylophone. And then we'll come down and play for some high stakes. But yeah, so go ahead and do the nectar. Lynette. Yeah, you've got like level 2 in the nerd influence because you played your computer games. Lynette, get this done. Get it done. We could actually do some fishing, so yep, you're gonna pick up Cole. Go ahead and do that. All right, and we're gonna play with him. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play with Cole. We're gonna go ahead and now is Cole hungry? I don't know. Cole. No, that playpen really does take care of you with that. You don't need you don't need bladder or anything like that. So, Dad, we're gonna go ahead and play with Cole. We're gonna tickle him, attack him with the claw, toss him in the air, tickle him again, snuggle him, and then we're gonna go ahead and then put him down, and then we'll play with that. And then you can go down and we're gonna listen to. You can go ahead and listen to some. Now, I would like to get that science research station. You want charisma, and then we want you to come down and play for some high stakes. You're a little hungry. Go ahead and get you some leftovers when you're done. We might as well get you a full belly while we're at it. You have leftover goopy carbonara. Okay, Cole. You're gonna go ahead and play with the xylophone. You go ahead and play, and we're gonna play. I think we're getting the right one. That's the peg box. Here's the xylophone actually over here. So we're gonna go ahead and play with this. Play, 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 play. There we go. Play. Can we not do charisma? Oh, we got charisma to level through 2. Okay. Let's try some more charisma. How to find love when going well is going great. She got $74. You're going to go ahead and listen to some more charisma. When you're done cleaning this up, go ahead and listen to, since you want charisma. Go ahead and do that. We might as well go ahead and get that lined up for you. You want to sculpt something worth 250 simoleons. You want to invite a sim over. Who are we going to invite over, really? So go ahead and do that. And then we're going to come down and we're going to play for these high stakes. Oops. Okay, this nectar blend is great. What would you like to name it? Renault grapes, pomegranate nectar. All right, so that's good. We'll just name it that. Play for the high stakes. Well, actually, before you do that, let's go ahead and take the nectar. Yep, go ahead and come down here, and we're going to take the nectar. Go ahead and take it. And then we're going to come down and play for the high stakes. I know, I can't make up my mind. Play for the high stakes. Lynette. Okay. Okay, so Yves has reached the current maximum level of charisma skill. Okay, so he needs one friend and at least 3 relationships. Okay, to continue. So yeah, I don't know who we can talk to for that, but yeah, you're not going to get too much charisma going on. Okay, Lynette, get this written. Okay, she wants to watch the stars with Yves. We may take some of this off. I don't know. Play hopscotch. Nope, we're not going to do that. Write 5 novels. How many has she written so far? Okay, 4 or 5. So when she gets this one done, then she's going to be good to go with that. So go ahead and play for that. Yves, come on, you can do it. Cole, you're doing okay. You're going to start to get a little hungry, and now that he's out of the playpen, his needs are going to go down, but he's having a good old time with that. Having a blast. Beautiful vista, very nice. Enjoying solitude, okay, because he is a loner. Squeaky clean. Okay, we got gambling skill to level 6, and it looks like we got a 5,000 simoleon jackpot. Very nice. Very, very good. Get a few more of these and we'll be able to actually redo the house. Okay, guys, the phone again. Just a minute. Okay, guys, we are back. Yeah, every time I get set down to record, sometimes, you know, this phone just really goes off. And this time it was my mom. Yeah, so it was my mom that was calling. So, anyway, Lynette, you get the book written. And Cole, you're still playing. Your needs are still doing pretty good, which is awesome. And, okay, so we've got, okay, Cole, child musicians often grow up to be adult prodigies. Okay, very cool. So Lynette's got, how to find love when stranded is going well. She's got another 74 bucks. Get it written, Lynette. Okay, you're still doing okay, Cole. I thought you were crying, but you weren't. It's kind of hard to hear with the thing going on with the. Okay, so he's got a jackpot, very nice. Yeah, it's kind of hard with the storms going on, so yeah. All right, we can go down here with Yves and watch him do the slot machine here. Okay, so we've got gambling skill to level 7. Okay. Losing, having a blast though. Great meal. Fulfilled. And hot slot machine and squeaky clean. Earn 25 simoleons and whatever. Okay, so he's actually got 1,484 out of 2,500 that he wants to get. So sculpt something worth 250 simoleons. So we should go down and kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. Spar with someone. We could get Lynette to spar with him, but I want to get. Oh gosh, yeah, I want to get this. I want to get this book written. Come on, Lynette. Come on, Lynette. Get her done. All right. Oh, you've got another jackpot of 5,000 simoleons. Wow. Yves, you're doing good. You really are. So we'll actually be able to do some upgrades on the house some more. All right. Okay. Didn't get anything for that. Okay. How are we doing? Okay, you're doing okay yet. Very nice. Alright. Having a blast. Beautiful vista. Enjoying the solitude. Yep, from being alone. Squeaky clean. We got a bird out there. Okay, so gambling skill to level 8 Yves has. I wonder what happens when you master it. Another jackpot. Oh my. Oh, Lynette. Okay, yeah, you're... Okay. You know what? We're going to have you drink a vial of bliss, and you're going to go ahead and drink that invigorating elixir, and we're going to get this book done. We are going to get this book done. Don't want to be a Simbot. Nope. Essence of Magic. That's going to help us for like when we start working on our magic stuff. Go ahead and... we got some skill boosters, which is good. I forgot about those. We got shower in a can. Oh, Lynette. Let's see what we have for you. Go ahead and drink another one of these invigorating elixirs, and then let's go ahead and have you drink. You drink this vial of bliss. So we're gonna do that because we are gonna get this. We're gonna get this done. Okay. There, get her down. Okay. Now, writing and continue. Okay, that invigorating elixir was great. Okay, so as the old saying goes, you can't bottle happiness, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Yves, you've got, you've got 14,000 simoleons in your gambling here. Jackpot, we need another jackpot. No, not quite. Okay, Lynette, get it done. Now, if we had a vial of potent bliss, then she'd be okay, but this'll help us for a little bit. And it shouldn't drop for a while. So we're going to just have her do this. We'll make some more of the potent invigorating elixirs and stuff, and then that's going to help us. So go ahead and... Okay. All right. We're not going to speed through that too much. Okay, Yves, you're still doing your thing. Because sometimes if you speed through this, you know, they won't get what you need to get them. So he's starting to get a little tired. Okay, guys, hold on. The phone again. Okay, guys, here we go again. I swear I'm going to take the phone off the hook. Sometimes it's hard to sit down and record an episode with the phone going off all the time. But anyway, Cole, you're getting a little hungry. You're going to have to use your potty chair here in a minute. Yeah, we need to go ahead and have you just... we can go ahead and exit out of this stuff here for you. Go ahead and stop. You go ahead and use your potty chair. And then you can come back over here to play. You can play again. And then you actually need to... You could actually stop and play with your little boy here. Gambling skill to level 9. Because we do need to go ahead and get him, we do need to get him some food and stuff. Gosh, it's like 4-something a.m. Yves. In fact, you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and stop here? Go ahead and as soon as Cole gets done, we're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and feed him on the floor. Well, we'll go ahead and tickle him. Because he does need some social. We'll snuggle him. We'll toss him in the air. We'll attack him with the claw, and then we'll go ahead and feed him on the floor, and then we're gonna have to empty the high chair. So we'll make sure you do that. Lynette, get this book done. My goodness. And then we need to get everyone put to bed, or at least Yves and Cole and all that. We can get Lynette to go downstairs and make one of those really nice invigorating elixirs. Okay. Yep, go ahead and get up there. Yeah, you are getting tired. So you're going to have to go to bed, but we're going to have to get Cole taken care of. And okay.
Oh, Zuna.
Hi, dear.
Hi, dear.
You can go ahead and empty this one. Okay. Cole, your social is going up pretty good. That's good. Really, really good. Lynette, get it written. You're almost done with it. We've got to get these royalties for Sunday, so get her done. Okay. Yep, go ahead and empty that. Cole, you're eating. Now hopefully by the time he gets done with emptying that thing, we're going to go ahead and Cole is going to be done with his bottles, so we're going to go ahead and put Cole in the crib. Okay, yep, he's done. Very good. Get up here and take care of your little boy. going to get you put to bed. Okay, so we have, all right, she finally got this book done. Those in love with love should check out Lynette's latest book, How to Find Love When Stranded. It's a 747-page story of love found when is least expected. Okay, she'll receive 6 royalty payments of 1,258 simoleons. Payments will be received on Sunday at 12 p.m. All right. Very nice. Lynette, you did good. So, okay, so you've got 15,000 something from the slot machine. So we're going to go ahead and pick him up and put him in the crib. And we're going to send you down here to sleep. You're a little hungry. So we're going to go ahead and get you to get a full belly, and then you're going to go ahead and go to sleep. So you come over here, and we're going to have you get something out of the fridge. You go ahead and get your leftover, you get some pumpkin pie. Why not? And then you're going to go ahead and get up to bed. And Lynette, we're going to have you go down and make something. You go ahead and go to sleep. Lynette. Nope, you're not gonna play that. You are going to listen to something on your tablet. You are gonna go ahead and listen to, why don't we have you do some martial arts? You do that, and then we're gonna have you make something on the alchemy station. We're gonna make some more of these invigorating elixirs. We'll go ahead and research some more, but let's see, our alchemy station is over here. Oh, one thing we do need to do is get the bees. Right here. Now, I'm not sure if we have any bills to pay, so we're going to go ahead and smoke it. We're going to clean it. We're going to go ahead and feed the bees. We'll go ahead and harvest the honey. Hopefully she won't get stung, because I don't think we messed with the bees for a little bit. And then our mailbox, we need to see if we got oh gosh, and it's storming. Hopefully she will not get shocked. Okay, we'll go ahead and have her get the mail, and then we're going to come down to the alchemy station, and we're going to go ahead and mix all this up here. So she's got martial arts level 3, so when she gets done, we'll go ahead and listen to it again. Okay, martial arts. And then get down here on the alchemy station. And we're going to go ahead and mix an elixir, and then we'll research some stuff. But Lynette, don't get shocked, or don't get lightning stormed. Okay, so trials of training. Okay, so we've got a new belt. Martial arts to level 3. Okay, she wants to create a skill booster. I guess we can do that. Buy a water slide. We're not going to do that at the moment. Okay, you're going to be sleeping. Cole, I guess you're sleeping in crib. Yeah, you're not really sleeping, but that's okay. You are a little sleepy, but not too bad. Go ahead and get these bees done. Okay. Alright. So we've got a bit of money. We can probably do a bit of upgrading. So go ahead and get the mail. Okay, a complimentary copy of Lynette Butler's new book has arrived. Okay, so Lynette, go ahead and get in the house. Okay, the Sculptors Institute. Okay, so you've got a certificate for mastering sculpture. The Vaughn Institute congratulates you, Lynette Butler, for achieving the very highest level of achievement in your writing endeavors. Okay, so she's got writing skill to mastered. Okay, so you are going to make a potent invigorating elixir, and let's hope you get like 2 or 3 of them at a scrap here. I hope you do. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and research some more. Okay, so we have martial arts to level 4. Go ahead and do some more research on that. As soon as we get done making this stuff, we're going to go ahead and drink one of them. Keep you up all night. Maybe get you started on another book. Okay.
Goo.
Okay, very good. Okay, so you. Okay, so she's got, oh, she's got 3 of them. Very nice. Lynette, you are good. And you're going to drink one of them right now. Which she has them right here in her inventory. Potent Invigorating Elixir. You drink it. Because your energy is flagging. Flagging. Now you can come up here to, or down here to actually go ahead and take your shower. Because we need it. Okay. Can we not do that? Go ahead and take your shower. And I think, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here because we have been going on for quite a long time. Lynette's just going to go ahead and research her stuff, and Cole is going to hopefully go to sleep kind of soon here. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. You guys have a fantastic day. Favorite and like this video. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Beat the heck out of the like button. Leave us a comment if I didn't say that. Subscribe to see more of the series, plus into the other series I do that you are interested in. Have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you guys all later. Bye, guys.